Welcome everybody to a special presentation of our Christmas Day Today special. I'm your host Adam. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate in technology, the ultimate in all-in-one capabilities. It's about your hub, your station, your place to work, to create, to play, and to have everything stored in one place. This is HP's all-in-one, and it is brilliant. If you've not upgraded your computer for a long time, we're going to wow you and dazzle you with all the benefits of upgrading to our brand new HP with Intel inside. We're going to talk about the benefits of a computer that does it all on a bigger, bolder, brighter screen. Maybe it's the Zoom calls, maybe it's Skype calls, maybe it's playing games or watching a movie, streaming your favorite TV shows. This will do it all with Windows 11 as well, where we are most definitely going to create, connect, and also play better than ever before, and at the same time stay more productive. Well, here's what we're doing. For our big Christmas Day Today special, we have a phenomenal price. You get to choose either $699 with no Microsoft Office or just $50 extra, $749.99 with Microsoft Office. And we're talking Word and Excel and PowerPoint and OneNote and Publisher, the programs that we typically use the most. So not only are we going to give you that option, we're going to make sure that everybody who orders gets an added bonus, and that's right there in front of me. A brand new HP makeover. It's an HP printer, again, all in one. We're going to scan, we're going to photocopy, we're going to print beautiful quality images, and we're going to do it with, get this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, as I look to count 9 fingers. Oh dear, it's gonna not go well, this presentation. 9 months of free ink is included for this very big offer. So we're gonna get you up and running. We're also gonna tell you how those savings will continue for the lifetime of the printer with HP's Instant Ink. We have the black that we have set up in our office over there, and we have 2 other colors as well. One of them is this forest. I keep saying forest green, but I think it's just called forest in the system, but it's one of the newer HP colors. It's a really nice, deep, rich green. And then next to that is star white. Yes, that's star white, that crisp, clean white. We're going to show you a lot of fabulous things, and I know we're probably going to start with the fact that this is a touch screen. Here to celebrate this big Christmas Day Today special, Mr. Aaron Berger. Aaron, happy holidays, sir.
Happy holidays, my friend. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. As you're thinking ahead to the year ahead, a lot of us start to sort of think, what's the next year look like now? I hope you're thinking about a great computer for you, really a great computer for the family. This is the sort of computer that can be the hub of your entire home, the sort of computer that you put right in the middle of the living room or right on the bar area, you know, in front of the oven, next to the sink, and where everyone is, right? In the kitchen where we live. That's where I keep my all-in-one. Kind of walk by it any time during the day and check in on what's going on in the world, what's going on in our lives, check in with the people that we love, creating, connecting, playing, as Adam said. Those really are sort of the keystones, if you will, of this computer. I'm going to stand up and sort of walk around front here. We've got a lot to talk about, as you might imagine. First of all, it's the single biggest screen we sell.
How big?
Any of our HP computers. This one is, well, it's I think technically 23.8. We're gonna call it 24 inch. So 2 feet, not just 2 feet of screen, 2 feet of the most beautiful touch screen you've ever seen. In fact, did you know that this is what they call an FHD screen? Do you know what FHD stands for?
Is it full high definition?
Yes, it stands for. How did you know that?
I've been listening to you a lot,
You've been
Normally
Adam comes in here very ill prepared, but I think
clueless.
You've studied today because you know that. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't stump Adam. Who am I going to? I'll find somebody right to stump. Don't you worry. Full high definition screen. It really, all kidding aside, has the most lovely, the just most beautiful screen. So what is it that you love to do on your computer? And yep, I was right, 23.8 inch. We'll go through these tech specs. It's 23.8 inch. We'll call it 24 inches. Full high definition, so that's 1080p. So that means when you're watching video, that means when you're playing games, that means when you're surfing the web, that means when you're multitasking, when you're working on your PowerPoint presentations, everything looks so much better. That SSD, the next thing you see there, a 256 gigabyte SSD, that stands for solid state drive. That means your computer is lighter, is quieter, and is faster. There are no moving parts inside your computer, which is really cool. We'll even go to our live feed there for a minute. 8 gigabytes of RAM. This is the most RAM we have ever offered on an all-in-one computer. Just gonna say that again, it is the most RAM we have ever offered on an all-in-one computer. So RAM is good for multitasking, for speed online when you're streaming as we are now, or anything like that. It's such a pleasure to have this sort of speed at your fingertips. You just aren't waiting for your computer to catch up all the time. We'll talk a lot about what's that, Adam?
That's a Christmas rendition.
Oh, no, that would be like, that would be the Christmas rendition. You're welcome. We'll see if we can't make it better in the next hour.
It's a Christmassy Intel Inside.
Thank you very much. It's Christmassy Intel Inside, the #1 processor brand in the world. Intel Inside, not just Intel. We'll get there in a little bit, but this is Intel Pentium Silver. This is your premium processor inside your premium all-in-one computer. 24 inches of full high-definition screen, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabyte solid state drive. We'll talk more about this sort of peekaboo, if you will, web camera. You know the really, really nice thing about this? You're never accidentally on camera.
Yes.
I think we've all had those panic moments over the past couple of years when we've been on a Zoom call, or we've been on a Microsoft Teams call, or we've been on a Skype call, and we go, oh my God, is my camera on? Because I'm in my boxers, right? So I want to just be absolutely sure that I'm not doing this call with my camera on. You used to worry about other people looking through your camera. Now you wonder if you're pranking yourself, right? You're accidentally having yourself on camera when you don't mean to be. This is really nice because when you put the camera down, there is no question. There's you know, a plastic bar then that goes in front of it, and you know that the camera's not on, no one can see anything. Boy, there's never been more important years for that than we've had in the past few, right?
Well, Mr. Arenberger, the Star White, which is one of the fabulous new versions of the white. It has this beautiful speckled effect throughout. It might be hard to see on TV, but it is really crisp and clean and contemporary. Star White has now taken the lead ahead of the Jet Black. In third place is our Forest Green, but don't let that influence you. That Forest Green is really
my
gorgeous.
Favorite. In fact, you know what? I'm standing. I want you to be comfortable.
Oh, thank you
I want
so
to make sure that you don't.
It's been a long
I know
day.
you've got a big hour after this with Andrew Lessman as well. So you just stay right there.
Thank
don't
you,
move.
sir,
Okay,
yes.
and I'm going to turn this around so everybody can see it.
I don't want to be in your way or anything. You know?
I know. Could you scoot over to that?
I just bunch a little bit.
Oh, let me do this actually.
There
Let me unravel this cord.
Do you need help,
I
mate?
do. Would you hold that for a minute?
Struggling here.
Me and my big mouth.
You
here.
said I could just relax.
We just need a little
making
bit
a
more.
mess of
We
this.
need a little more cord. Now you can sit down. Could somebody bring Adam eggnog, please? I think that was written into his contract for the Christmas Day Today special to have eggnog. This is that forest is pretty, isn't it?
Very.
It's really. This is a brand new color. Just lovely, lovely, lovely. So you can see that kind of speckled effect that Ads was talking about. And while we're looking there at the back, you can see there's all of your ports as well. So let me just walk around here again, Adam. You stay comfortable. I will walk over here and make this visible to everyone.
That way, Aaron.
There's a USB-C port, which is new, by the way. This is the first all-in-one computer I have ever sold that has the USB-C port. So not just your larger 3 USB-A ports, but it has a USB-C port. HDMI port, so you can send high definition video and audio with one cable from this great big beautiful 2-foot high definition screen, full high definition screen. You can send it to a television, or if you're working in a setup where you have several screens, maybe you have a big setup at home, you're good to go there. That is an Ethernet port if you want to send and receive high definition video and audio. And you know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of a product that I want to spend just a moment talking to everyone about. It's called PC Mover. If you have an old computer and you're wondering how am I going to move all of my old movies and my music and my programs and all of that from my old computer to my new computer, it used to be that you had to plug in with PC Mover. You actually don't have to anymore. Now it transfers wirelessly, but it's something I highly, highly recommend. In fact, there it is. We still include, there still is a transfer cable, so you can do it either wirelessly or without a wire, but it moves everything from your old computer, your files, your movies, your music, your games. You know what else it does?
Tell me.
It formats your old computer to government standards. It's called Safe Erase. So if you're going to give away your old computer, you're going to donate it, you're going to sell it. Great idea to sell your old computer. You know that you've erased all of your important information off it if you choose to do that. The other thing that I'll mention quickly is PC Mover comes with multiple licenses, with 3 licenses when you buy it from HSN. When you buy it anywhere else in the US, it has just 1 license. So that's something we recommend for anyone picking up a new computer who might want to move some information from their old computer to the new one.
That's what we're doing. We're breaking down the barriers, the things that might be holding you back from investing in that new computer. Thank you for leaving it as you found it. I appreciate that.
Raised right, of course.
I was worried that I was going to have to
My mother might be watching today. She'd have a fit if I left a mess.
Your mom is the most wonderful lady,
She really is the most wonderful lady. Thank you for saying that.
I'm joking.
It's true. Joking. It's true with me and my other 6 siblings. And one of the things Mom would like about this is how clean it is. How clean the computer
where's
is. How
the
easy
tower,
All right,
Aaron?
so here we go. I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
Funny you should ask.
It was on my list of questions.
Almost like you knew where I was going. Okay, let me show you guys something. This is the whole, remember, this is a desktop computer, right?
Yes.
This is what we call an all-in-one. By the way, do you know the last time we did an all-in-one Today Special?
Tell me.
It's been over a year ago.
Wow.
So it was in 2021
wow.
was the last time we did. They're very difficult for us to get enough quantity to do as a Today Special. So we're proud to do that today. If you've been looking for one, this is the biggest screen that we offer in our entire collection at HSN, but let me show you from the side. This really is the best. Believe it or not, this is the whole shebang. This is the tower, this is the power, this is the central processor, this is the graphics processor, this is the screen, this is everything. You know how many cables it has? Exactly one, which I managed to get myself tangled up in just a few minutes ago. It was a feat, not quite accomplished in the past. Look, full cable, so this is its power.
Yes.
You plug this into the wall. Notice, we're including full keyboard, right? Matching keyboard. We're including a mouse.
No wires on the mouse.
But there's no wires for those because we include what's called a dongle. The dongle plugs right into the back. It goes right into one of your 3 USB-A ports. And now you're wirelessly connected to your keyboard. You're wirelessly connected to your mouse. And there is no tower sort of lurking beneath. There is no big, heavy, clunky tower. All the brains of the computer, because remember, this is a solid state drive, right? So there's no moving parts. All the brains of the computer, all the processing power, everything it needs is in this 11-pound, very, very portable, very, very thin screen.
We've covered a lot of ground already. I mean, from 24 inches, that bigger screen size, the fact that it's a touch screen, giving us that ability to be much more in tune with our PC, right? Using a PC like you use your phone or your tablet, you're able to touch it now rather than always having to use the mouse. So it's an easier, more user-friendly experience. We love that there's no added extra cables or added mess. The wireless mouse, the wireless Bluetooth keyboard, which is a proper alphanumeric keypad, so you've got the numbers on the side as well. So this is upgraded. And with the Intel Pentium processor inside, that's upgraded. And with the solid-state drive, that's upgraded. And with the most RAM that we do, that's upgraded. We're playing, we're creating, we're working, we're multitasking, we're doing all those things with HP's latest model for 2022. Aaron made reference to it, but we sell and present a lot of great HP laptops, many of which you can find right now at hsn.com, but we don't always present the all-in-ones. Aaron mentioned that he has an all-in-one. I have an all-in-one. I like that idea of kind of like a base station. I like the fact that it's a more permanent fixture, right?
Home base.
Yeah, home base. I appreciate the bigger screen and the proper tangible keyboard rather than it being perhaps a laptop. So I love my all-in-one. This is maybe a new one for you, and with our today's special pricing, again, this is a special presentation of our Christmas Day Today special. You can get phenomenal value for money. $699.99. Wow. $699.99. That's on FlexPay. So if you do it on Flex, it's 5 payments of $140 plus tax, and we send it right out to you, obviously with our free shipping and handling as well. If you want to have Office included, which is things like Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel, those types of programs, which a lot of folks use typically, we can do that for just $50 extra. Aaron, quick question.
Yeah.
Do we know if I choose Microsoft Office, is that pre-installed?
It is pre-installed. So when you order with Microsoft Office, which I suspect the vast majority of you would do, we all use Microsoft Office. This is a great value on it. What you get is Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Don't ever ask me to say them in any order other than that. That is the order in which I have memorized all 7. Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote. Got it, I knew. I jinxed myself in Publisher. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Yes, that's right, those 7.
I mentioned only 2, you know. I stopped myself.
So, okay, all right. It's good to know that I'm still needed.
I've learned from experience.
Under the occasional circumstance, I'm still needed. So those are the programs you get. And yes, if you're ordering with Microsoft Office, they'll be pre-installed for you on your computer already, ready to go.
Star White, which is the most popular right now. That's that crisp, clean white version, which is in front of Aaron. If you do want to order that one, great selection. Forest Green is in front of me. And then we do have the jet black setup in our office area, which is, again, a great selection if you just want that clean, cool black look. So, with that being said, one other kind of item of business I'd love to address is VIP financing. If you are a VIP customer, that means you have an HSN credit card, a QVC credit card, or a Zulily credit card, why not take advantage of 18-month VIP financing? That means you can call today, go online today, and get this home for $38 a month or $41 a month. Depending on which you buy. So we love that. It breaks the payment down, and there's no interest on that either, as long as the balance is paid in full by the end of that time period. And if you don't have a credit card from HSN, why not apply for one? All the cool kids are doing it, right,
yeah,
Aaron? You've got one?
Of course.
They let you get one.
And if they let me get one, they'll let darn near anyone get one. I can guarantee you.
Definitely check it out, and if you get approved, you can save $20 on your first single item purchase. I do want to take a quick time out to address the other thing that is big in terms of this offer. Right there, Aaron, I spy a printer.
I was waiting for that. I was feeling a little guilty that we hadn't gotten there. So I'm going to stand up again while Adam remains comfortable, and I want to just walk over here and talk about.
I'll stand. To join you, Aaron. Don't need to be lonely.
Printer, copier, scanner for a minute. So normally this value, just on our printer, on our computer, excuse me, is extraordinary. I mean, it's an extraordinary today's special value. Throwing in a printer is something we've never done on an all-in-one on a today's special with this kind of value and these kind of features. So I'm really excited to do it. This is your all-in-one printer, which means it's not just a printer. This is a printer, it's a copier, it's a scanner. You can fax using the HP Smart app, which is a free app to download. It even has, this is so nice, it has a top-loading scan bed on it. So if you want to just walk, I'm just going to make just for the heck of it, make a copy of a card here. Pop my card on. You can go right to the buttons that are built in, information button, there's a color print button, there's a black and white print button, or copy button, excuse me. You choose your copy there, and you're off to the races. You'll see it's going to start its copy right now. Couple of things about this printer that you should notice. The paper loads very simply in the back. It's super compact, super clean. Everyone, no matter what color you're getting on your computer, whether you're getting the forest or you're getting the black or you're getting the white, everyone will get a very clean looking white printer, copier, scanner. Now, here's what's different about this. HP is not only the #1 selling computer brand in America. Did you know HP is also the #1 selling inkjet printer brand in America? So #1 selling computer brand in America, #1 selling inkjet printer brand in America too. And what we're doing today is we're including, I'm gonna talk about value, something called HP Instant Ink. We're including basically 9 months of printing for you with HP Instant Ink. So here's how it works. You get your setup cartridges, okay? You use your setup cartridges. And then in addition, when you sign up for HP Plus, we include, it's normally 6 months. With this printer, it's 9 months of HP Instant Ink, which means you can print for free. It's included. You choose your HP ePrint program, excuse me, your HP Instant Ink program, and you'll be able to print however many pages you choose, 100 pages a month or 50 pages a month or whatever, for the next 9 months at no additional cost. Now you're thinking, okay, I'm getting a printer that prints by itself I don't have to buy ink for 9 months, they're just gonna send ink to me? Yes, that's true. And you're probably thinking, well, what happens after that 9 months is up? After that 9 months is up, you can subscribe to HP Instant Ink, which Adam and I both do. It costs literally a couple of dollars a month. Indeed. And what it means is your prints, so prints that look like this. There's a print, my little boy, I just took that with my iPhone, you know, it's not a studio.
Oh my gosh.
But that's the kind of quality print. These prints cost about 5 pennies per page.
Right.
About 5 pennies for that print. About 5 pennies for this print. About 5 pennies for this print. Let's see if Adam is paying attention. Adam, how much would you suspect, now you don't have to be exact, but how much would you suspect this print cost?
Probably less than 6 and more than 4.
There you go, that's good for you. Clever too. Fantastic communicator. About 5 pennies per print. So it is the lowest cost color printing in America on any printer under $200. It's a very, very low-cost solution for you to do all your color printing, print all your photos, print all your cards, use the HP Smart app. Last thing I'll mention here in our sort of extended introduction to the printer, you can print to this printer from any device. You can print from your smartphone, you can print from your tablet, you can print from your computer, whether it's a PC, whether it's a Mac. You can even email to the printer when you're away from it. So very, very nice printers we've included in sort of a total office makeover, if you will.
And that's what it is. It's a new beginning, a fresh start for the new year. It's about having the right tools for the job. Maybe it's work or school or college. Maybe it's about upgrading your computer because you're fed up with the viruses and the spyware and the malware. Maybe your computer holds you back. It just drags you down. Let's go into the new year with the ultimate Christmas present. Let's get the right technology, the right tools for the job. We can do more and work better, be more productive, and have more fun at the same time. Obviously, this offer for our Christmas Day Today special and this special look at it is really giving you as many presents as we can jam in there. It is the best value of the year on our big, big, big screen at 24 inches. It's including the printer with 9 months of ink, and then it's the gift that keeps on giving because you will save a treasure chest of money over the lifetime of that printer with HP's Instant Ink. Aaron mentioned it. I just want to back up that claim as well. For those that don't know what Instant Ink is, I think, you know, like the old adage goes, if something's too good to be true, then if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is.
Is that how they say it in England?
Did I get that?
Yeah, no, you got it. That's right. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true.
You're such a wordsmith. You're so clear.
Very much.
I knew I was messing it up as I was saying it.
You got there.
I know.
Eventually.
Anyway, I've lost the point altogether, but trust me, it's true. We know it's true.
Instant Ink is the best.
It is
Instant
the
Ink.
best.
Once you've tried it, so here's a number for you. 96% of people who try HP Instant Ink continue to use HP Instant.
That's a ringing endorsement.
I mean, it's an extraordinary number, right? Oh, well over 90%. And here's why. You pay about 50% less than you would on original HP ink. You never have to go shopping for ink again. Who in the world ever said, oh, I'd love to spend the afternoon shopping for ink? Nobody ever said it, right? And it's always Sunday night at 11 o'clock, your kid's knocking on your door going, Mom, my science fair project's due tomorrow, right? Oh, your kids wait till you say, come in. That's good. You're well-behaved kids, much better than most of our kids, right? So the point is, you don't ever have to go shopping for ink again. It just comes to your door whenever your printer's ready for some new ink.
Please sit.
Thank you. I'd be happy
comfortable
happy to.
On this special day.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh, nice. No, actually, you know what I'm going to do?
What are you
I'm going
do?
to tell you guys all about the processor. That's what we need. So we've talked a lot about the in general, the size of the screen.
Yes.
Do you know why you need a new processor? Do you know why a processor is so important in your computer?
Tell me.
That's what I'm going to, and this video is going to help me. Your processor is basically the brains of your computer. So imagine this show without Adam. It would be a catastrophe.
Right.
I mean, it'll be okay, but it would be a catastrophe, is what I'm saying. Your computer without a great processor is a catastrophe.
Right.
In all seriousness, the foundation on which everything else is laid. I always say, if the three little pigs were building a house, and they said, do you want it to be sticks, do you want it to be stone, or do you want it to be, what was the other one? Sticks, stones, something else. The three pigs, straw. You'd say, I want it to be an Intel processor, because that's the foundation. That's the foundation you want for your computer. Intel's the #1 processor brand in the world. I'm going to finish my thought, and you can say whatever you want to say. The Intel processor is the #1 processor brand in the world, and you're not getting the entry level, you're not getting the beginner level, you're not getting the Intel Celeron processor, you're getting the Intel Pentium Silver processor, which means better, faster processing for everything you do. What are the things you do on your computer every day? Do you watch TV? Do you work on your documents, or do you work on your PowerPoint, or those sort of things? Do your kids use your computer for school? Do you use it to shop? Do you love shopping on your computer? Are you always looking for a great deal? You need a better, faster processor to get you there quicker. And Adam, the Intel Silver processor, as you just saw, is really the processor to do that. Oh, and I can't leave out gaming.
I'm still thinking of the three little pigs in a straw house.
I know. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do a better job on that analogy in just a minute.
I don't quite understand how it all meshed together.
Well, it didn't. That's what I mean by a better job. Is the next time it's going to. No, it's the foundation. It was a point about the foundation, right? With the three little pigs, they said, this house can be made out of straw.
Don't keep digging this.
I was going to explain, but you don't have the attention span to take it. So I'm going to move on to my next analogy, What's my next analogy?
I can't wait to hear.
It's going to be good. I know that it is when I come up with it.
We are having a merry old time on this fabulous day, and we hope that you are too. This is a special look at our Christmas Day Today's special for 2022, and we're giving everybody the opportunity to get an all-in-one with all the upgrades and all the features and all the benefits that come along with it. While we see Aaron regularly with great laptop offers, we just don't do a lot of the all-in-ones. That's because of value-wise, it's hard to get that really great deal. Remember, we're at $699 or $749 with or without Microsoft Office, with the wireless mouse, with the wireless keyboard, with the 5 FlexPay free shipping, VIP financing if you want it on your HSN card, and with, for every order that is placed today, an HP printer that scans, that prints, that photocopies, and comes with 9 months, the better part of a year, nearly a full year of free ink. Free ink! Plus ongoing instant ink, which will save you a small fortune as time goes by. You know, when you look at the size of this screen, the 24 inches really does pop. It's bigger and bolder, obviously bigger than any laptop screen that we have on HSN. Naturally, most laptop screens are about 15 inches. And Aaron, that big size screen and the ability to be able to utilize it as a touch screen really is a wonderful dynamic way to interact with your PC.
It just makes everything so daggone much easier. You know, you see something on the screen that you want to see more clearly. So you can see there's a circle over there. Maybe you can even read that says today's special, whatever. I can go through, oh, it says, okay, on our best value of the day. You can read every single word, any fine print. Let's just kind of scroll around hsn.com here. Let's look at some of these customer picks. I think that's a Bell & Howell. Yeah, it is. I can, believe it or not, I can read that says Bell & Howell right there. Bell & Howell, some lighting there, or we've got some great kitchen. Oh, that's the Ninja. Yeah.
So good.
It's cool. I have not bought it yet, but I've watched the presentation 100 times.
It's so good.
It's
Aaron.
awesome, right? Yeah, I
so
gotta get one. I need some new kitchen stuff, to tell you the truth. I want to kind of start over in my kitchen. I was in Adam's show the other night, and we had this little Homedics foot massager.
Wasn't it good?
I've never seen Adam work less in my life than he worked that night. He just sat around with his bare feet in that foot massager.
I invited you to do the same.
That's right. Neither one of us worked very hard that night, truth be told. Doing just a little bit more surfing here on hsn.com. But I think you get the idea right now. This is Windows 11. So with Windows 11, you've got your taskbar right here along the bottom. So for example, if you wanted to open up your start menu, wanted to then open, say, Word or Excel or PowerPoint or Mail or Calendar. If you wanted to go to the Microsoft Store, for example, maybe you wanted to pick up a movie to watch for Christmas night, or maybe you wanted to download an app, movie, music, anything like that. Easy to do. I'm going to just grab it here and take it to the middle and up to the top. You see how easily it justifies itself to the size of the screen, full size or half the size. That's something that's called Snap that Microsoft started, I think, with Windows 10, and they've really just perfected it beautifully in Windows 11. So there's your Microsoft Store, lots of other things here along the bottom. A search button, so if you want to search for anything that might be in your computer, any of your documents, any of your apps, anything that you might be looking for, that's very, very simple to do. Next to it, I love this. This shows me all the things I have open. So I have the Microsoft Store open, have hsn.com open, I've got YouTube open over here, I've got Netflix open, I even have a presentation that I'm working on. Adam's been giving me a lot of heck about the presentation I was working on, so I've moved on to a new presentation.
Very exciting.
Stay tuned in 2023 for Aaron's new PowerPoint presentation.
I honestly can't wait.
I know, well, it's going to be big.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to...
Big things.
Viewership will increase. There's
it's your
no
year,
question.
Aaron.
I can feel it. Lots of other things that go along the bottom here. There's your camera, so if you wanted to open up your webcam, or if you actually wanted to start a web conversation, I should say, using Microsoft Teams, that's easy to do. All those things built in very, very simply, right at your fingertips, and having the touch screen to do them, my goodness, does it make a difference. Doing these demonstrations are just so much easier and frankly so much more fun. Every time you go to your computer, when you see something that you like, it's so much simpler if you can just touch it. If you can scroll, if you can pinch, if you can zoom, you will love all of those characteristics of a touch screen.
One of the other benefits as well from this all-in-one versus perhaps, let's say, a laptop, is that you have much more vibrant, stronger, bolder speakers as well. With the dual front-facing speakers, if you are watching a movie like Aaron was just suggesting, or listening to your favorite music, it just sounds amazing. It's more of a room-filling sound than, let's say, on a smaller 14-inch laptop. So you'll appreciate that as your entertainment device. Remember, over here is this, as Aaron said, peekaboo camera, and it really is. When you're doing a Skype call, a Zoom call, a Teams meeting, whatever it may be, you can pop up the camera, and when you're not using it anymore, down it goes, and you know it's safe and secure. I hope you take advantage of this. Price, 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 and value, value, value. This is the ultimate Christmas present to get yourself today, for sure, because this is what's going to give you the right tool for the job. And maybe it's a new career in the new year, a new home-based business, maybe a new educational course, and maybe it's for your son or daughter, college, university, whatever it may be, but having the right technology behind you prepares you and equips you to really do the best you possibly can. It doesn't get any better than HP. And with HP's brand new 2022 model with the wireless mouse, plus the wireless Bluetooth keyboard, and with our added Christmas present, as it were, in this bundle, you are getting that printer, which is a phenomenal all-in-one printer, copier, scanner, comes with 9 whole months of free ink. When did you last buy a printer that came with 9 months of free ink? Maybe you got 30 days. Maybe 1 cartridge, as it were. We're going to give you 9 months. On the desk, you see the black. So we have our jet black available. We also have the white star. No, we don't. We have star white, star bright. There is the star white over there. What's that song, Aaron? Star white, star bright, starlight.
Wish I may, I wish I might.
Oh, I don't know. Do you?
Isn't that how it goes? Anybody? Star light, star right. Wish I may, I wish I might. Wish upon a star tonight.
No.
I mean, it's something like that. That's the gist.
In America.
No wishes in England?
No.
It's a dreary place.
Very few, Aaron. Just some sunshine once in a while.
Have you ever been? Of course there aren't any.
Anyway, we digress. Star white. Yes, that's right. Star white. We have our forest green and our jet black available as well. 092206 is your item number. Let's take a quick time out. I'd love for you to order yours. Go to hsn.com. Maybe if you open the camera on your phone, you could even scan that QR code and it'll take you straight there. Aaron and I, with more fun and festive frolics, we'll be back right after this.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Hi everybody, it's Denise Austin, and I've been helping millions of people stay in great shape for over 40 years. Helping women aspire to be healthy, active, and vital has always been a passion of mine. I am so excited to be part of the HSN family. You know why? I get to inspire you. We are going to get fit together.
Join fitness expert Denise Austin to live ever better, January 5th.
Because you are worth it.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
Thank you for tuning in. It is a special day here at HSN. We have a special look at our Christmas Day today's special. A lot of specials in that sentence there, forgive me. I'll be better next time, perhaps. This is our brilliant HP all-in-one. It is a massive screen, touch screen, with the right amount of RAM and truly the right processor inside, being an Intel Pentium, and with all the things that we need to really make the most of what we're trying to do. Work, play, be creative, edit, maybe make your own homemade movie, as it were, with the latest photos from all the celebrations we've been through in the season. 3 colors Forest, white, or the black is available, and you will get a printer included, which is an all-in-one with 9 months of free ink included as well. Price-wise, we are $699.99, which really is the ultimate Christmas present. That breaks down to $140 a month on FlexPay. We take any credit card, by the way, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. So to get this secured right now for without Office, it's $140 plus tax, and we'll get this sent out to you as fast as possible. If you go for the option with Office, that's going to come pre-installed on your computer, so you won't really need to do anything there, but that will give you the programs that we're most familiar with, like Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint, OneNote Publisher, the most familiar and commonplace ones that we've grown up with. So you can do either or. That FlexPay is $150, or we do have VIP financing if you have your HSN credit card and you want to use that today. Flex your spending power. You could do the VIP financing without Office, it's $38 and change a month, and with, it's $41. So a good way to shop for sure. Aaron, you just took us through, just before our quick timeout, that screen, and you really were dazzling with all the things that you're able to do.
Beautiful screen.
Easier than if you were just using a mouse or a touchpad,
oh my gosh,
right?
There's no comparison.
Okay, now let's talk, if we can, about where we started, Intel. We make a big point about this being premium and premier. Why does it matter, the processor?
So the processor is really the foundation on which everything in your computer is laying. So when your computer is doing any task, it goes to the processor. Doesn't matter if you're gaming, doesn't matter if you're surfing the web, doesn't matter if you're shopping, doesn't matter if you're streaming your favorite movie. Anything you do, the processor is absolutely central to that. So you can't have anything good happen, quite frankly, if your processor isn't good and isn't fast and isn't a high quality processor. There's no win. Doesn't matter how nice your screen is, doesn't matter what size the screen is, doesn't matter how thin the computer is, doesn't matter about your Wi-Fi or your Bluetooth, none of it matters, quite frankly. Now, here's the good news. Your processor is the #1 processor brand in America. Bum, 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 right? Or as we like to do today, because Adam reminded me, bum, 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 bum.
Very good. So festive.
Same song twice in a row. But anyway, you get the idea. So Intel inside, #1 processor brand, and not just Intel. In fact, we're going to show you some videos. This is the #1 processor brand in the world. And it's not the introductory, this is not the Celeron processor, this is not the entry level, you know, the welcome to computing process, which is a wonderful processor and would be very fair at this price. This is level up. This is the Intel Premium Pentium processor, Intel Pentium Silver. So what's that mean for the things that you do every day? What are the things you do on your computer and that your family will do on your computer? We'll look at maybe at that Intel video just one more time. The things that you do every day, things like I'm doing right now, things like looking up the weather, things like looking up news stories, things like shopping online, things like going to PowerPoint or going to Netflix or any of those things that you do every day. Those are really those everyday great performance, online browsing, email, watching your favorite shows, playing your favorite games. Those are the things that the Intel Pentium, Intel Premium processor, Intel Pentium Silver processor is really designed to do. So that's absolutely key. Now, so we've talked about 2 big brands, and I'm going to just review those, and then we're going to get to our 3rd big brand. First big brand, of course, is HP. Now, HP, you probably know, is the #1 selling brand in America.
Wow.
So you're walking into the computer store, you're saying, I'll take the #1, the top single selling brand of computer in America, that's HP. HP is also the #1 selling brand period at HSN.
Indeed.
Did you know that? It's a big thing to be able to say. All the great
Huge.
health and beauty and fashion and fitness and kitchen and you name it. All the great exercise equipment we sell, particularly at the beginning of the year, lots of great stuff. But HSN sells more HP than anything else. And the reason I bring that up is it means we at HP work very, very hard to keep that pole position. We've had it for years. We've been the #1 selling brand at HSN for years. We do things here that are exclusive, that are unlike anything else we do in the entire country. A perfect example of that, there's nowhere else where you can get an HP 24-inch full high definition, the nicest screen we sell, the biggest screen, highest quality screen, highest resolution screen, and oh yeah, we're also gonna throw in one of our top selling printers. We do that only here exclusively at HSN. So let's take a look at that for just a minute. This is a printer. It's a copier, it's a scanner. When you download and use the free HP Smart app, It'll even send a fax for you. And when I say that, here's what I mean. You've got a flat scan bed here. So on the scan bed, if you want to, I can walk up right now and make a black and white copy or a color copy or what have you. But if you want to send something as a fax, you can do that as well using, again, the free HP Smart app. Now, one of the best things about this printer is you can print from anywhere. So you can print from anywhere and any device. Maybe you're out with friends or family at a holiday dinner and they take a picture. Oh, I love that picture. Send that to Aaron at hpeprint.com. When you get home, it'll be there and waiting for you. In fact, my mom's probably watching today. It's Christmas Day. Years ago, given my mother an HP ePrint printer so that all of her kids, I have 7 brothers and sisters, 21 nieces and nephews. Wow. I think mom's at 7 or 8 great grandchildren at this point. Anyway, we're all over the place. And mom's not on Facebook. Social media is not really a thing to her. So we can send pictures all day. We can take out our phones. We can do it from our computer. We can do it from any device. We can send it right to her at her home in Kentucky, right from wherever we are with one button. You just email it to them, attach it to the email, and it prints out on your printer. It's an extraordinary feature. This is an HP ePrint printer. This is also what's called an HP Plus printer. And this goes into our ink and into HP Instant Ink. So not only are you getting a printer, a copier, and a scanner today. So print, copy, scan, flatbed scan, the whole bit. But we're also including 9 months of HP Instant Ink. What is HP Instant Ink? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service. With HP Instant Ink, your printer knows when it's out of ink and it orders it for you. So ink automatically comes to your door. Now you're probably thinking, wait a minute, what if I don't have the money to buy ink right now? What if I don't have the $70 or $80 or $90 that I'm spending now on my ink cartridges? That's not how it works. It's a monthly subscription. It costs anywhere from 99 cents to a couple of dollars. The plan I use is $6 a month. It's $5.99 a month. I get 100 prints, so that's 6 pennies per print. That's about what most of the plans are, right in that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pennies per print, literally a couple of pennies per print. It's just a monthly subscription. You can cancel it at any time. You can change it at any time. You even have rollover minutes or rollover pages, and those sorts of things. So we're including, when you sign up for HP Plus, and again, this is part of our exclusive value today, we're including 9 months of HP Instant Ink, already paid for, already covered. All you do is sign up and you choose the plan that you want. And then if you get to that 9th month and you go, okay, this didn't work for me, you can cancel it. If you go on to your 10th month, then they'll just start charging you a couple of dollars a month for your HP Instant Ink plan. It's that simple. Probably the biggest, one of the biggest fans of the HP Instant Ink plan that I know of is none other than Mr. Adam Freeman. I sold it to him years ago, and once you try HP Instant Ink, there's really no going back.
I'm not famous for making very good decisions, Aaron.
However, this one time, when I helped you along.
You did. You held my hand and squeezed it very tightly, said, you need to do this. And I'm so glad that I did. Honestly, even if you are not shopping with us today for our Christmas Day Today special, please promise us that you will investigate the next time you're buying a printer, ask for one that is an instant ink printer from HP, because there is no downside at all. The only thing that is lesser is the money that you will spend on ink. You will save a fortune. Traditionally, as Aaron said, we've always gone to the store and we look for a B2569 and a color C621. No more, no more, no more $60 on a cartridge, $40 on a black cartridge. You're gonna save a ton of money. It's a fraction of the price. They send you the ink automatically. It's all good and no bad. It's called HP Instant Ink. Promise me you'll look that up. Honestly, it will save you a lot of money. Well, we are approaching the end of our presentation. We've loved spending this 45 minutes with you. We have about 15 minutes remaining. I do have a couple updates. As I stand here right now, the forest green without office, I believe, is under 100 now left before complete sellout. So forest green without office under 100 before it's sold out. Today's special is exactly that. It's a very special price. It is the lowest price of the entire year for an all-in-one. Yes, we see great laptops regularly, but we don't see all-in-ones. In fact, it's been a year since we last had a Today Special as an all-in-one. We're talking bigger screen, touch screen, more RAM, more memory, that solid-state drive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, pre-installed if you'd like it. And then, of course, today, as our special Christmas edition, we have that printer, which is a phenomenal way to have a fresh start for that new year. What adventure are you going on in the new year? What new goal are you setting for yourself? Because when you have a computer like this, you can get more done. Just to tackle one of the barriers that a lot of us face when we maybe consider buying a new computer, we perhaps worry of how to get our stuff from the old computer to the new one, right? And then, well, what am I doing with that old computer? How do I get rid of the information that's on there if I don't want it on there? Aaron, you have the answer?
I do. It's something called PC Mover. And what PC Mover is a program that moves everything from your old computer really, really simply and really, really safely to your new computer. So all your movies, your music, your games, your apps, even your old programs. You know, you might not even have the software anymore for some of the programs that you downloaded years ago onto your computer. It moves it all over for you. Before it moves anything, it checks your old computer to make sure there's no viruses, because you don't want to move any viruses over, so it does that. Once it's moved everything over, if you're finished with your old computer, you're going to sell it, you're going to donate it, you're going to give it to someone, it does what's called a safe erase, which is a total erase to government standards of your old hard drive. So you know that no one can get in there and get to any of your personal information, your credit card information, your browsing history, you know, all of that is private and is, well, not private anymore. It's more than private, it's gone. It's totally erased from your old computer. So we highly recommend PC Mover. The other nice thing about buying it here, you get 3 licenses. So you can use it 3 times with 3 computers. Anywhere else in America where you buy it, you get only 1 license. So that's something that we're very proud of. People love the service of PC Mover, and I highly recommend it.
It's something we've had a lot of success with, and people highly rate it. So that's PC Mover. It's available if you'd like it. Remember, forest green and star white, but on the desk behind us, we also have that jet black available as well if you just want to go for that crisp, clean black. Aaron, the simplicity of this, though, with no tower, one cable, it's just a beautiful design, the aesthetic.
Let's take a moment to look at that. So I'm going to just pretend like we're starting over. Like maybe you're just joining us. If you haven't heard, if you haven't been watching the whole presentation.
You're not going to do the 3 pigs analogy.
No, I'm done with it. Not going to make that mistake twice in 1 hour. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the screen and a little bit about the design in general of the computer. So it is the largest screen that we offer, 24-inch, high definition, actually ultra high definition, UHD, which is 1080p, if you're maybe familiar with that in sort of screen parlance, or when you talk about your television. This is the higher of the two, not 720p, but 1080p, what they call ultra high definition, just a beautiful full high definition screen. And of course, it's also touchscreen. Touchscreen makes everything so much easier when you're sort of going amongst the different things that you might have open. It's as easy as one little touch down here, and I could hop into the Microsoft Store, for example, where you can download, let's see, here's all of the apps that are available, or not all, but many of the apps that are available on the Microsoft Store. Or we could go to gaming for many of the games that are available on the Microsoft Store. Or we could hop into movies and television for, you guessed it, many of the movies and many of the television shows that are available on the Microsoft Store. Just super simple to navigate among the things you might be sort of checking out. Also, this is nice. This is a new feature of Windows 11. These are called widgets. So you notice I just took my finger, did one little slide over from this side, and there's national news, and we had a good day on the stock market. Nice to see some green there. The weather where I am, trending stories, local sports score. So the Lightning is winning right now. That's good. Gosh, lots of good things. Let's close that before we see anything we don't want to see. The cool thing about widgets is you can pull up information quickly without opening extra browsers, sort of information that we often go to or that we often look to. So that's sort of a look at the front of the computer, but this is kind of what Adam was leading us towards, and that is that this is the entirety of the computer. Many of you would expect in a desktop all-in-one for there to be a tower that was powering all of this. And in the past, that certainly would have been the case.
A tower of power, if you will.
That's sort of what it was.
Indeed.
Not anymore. Today, all of the power is here. So there's one cable. This goes from the wall into your computer. That's it. It's a power cord, and that's the only cord you need. Now, you're getting a mouse. You're getting a wireless mouse. You're getting a wireless keyboard. So you're getting wireless keyboard and wireless mouse. They're included, but the way those work is there's a little USB hub. See this little USB right here? Or a little, I should say, it's called not a hub, it's a USB dongle that plugs into one of your there's three full-size USB-A ports, and that transmits a signal to your keyboard, and it transmits a signal to your mouse, and that's how you have a wireless keyboard and mouse. Right. Now, Wi-Fi is built into your computer, and Bluetooth is built into your computer as well. So if you want to use Bluetooth speakers, you want to use Bluetooth earbuds or anything like that, you're good to go. There's actually a beautiful, Adam made this point earlier, beautiful speaker bar, full speaker bar that runs across the bottom of the computer, which is really nice as well. You get so much more sound out of a computer like this than you would your typical laptop computer. While I'm kind of doing this, is okay, I'll just kind of finish up a quick tour here.
Please,
okay.
You're on
okay. On a roll. Can't stop me now. Take duct tape. Okay, this is a little camera at the top. This is actually a full high definition HP True Vision camera. So whether you're doing Skype or you're doing Zoom, or maybe you're doing Microsoft Teams is now built in, maybe you're doing a Teams chat. See, good to go there. One of the really nice things about this, it seems like a little thing. It seems maybe like it's just an aesthetic choice, but it's not. You want to know you're not on camera sometimes, right? When you're in a chat and or in a call, and you're like, nope, I'm just going to be on audio today. You know that you're not accidentally turning the camera on.
You know, as Shannon would say.
You know, that's what our Shannon would say. Yeah. You know that you know that you know, and so and you do. So if you ever want to know for sure, just have that extra peace of mind that the camera is off. Bye-bye, camera. So that's nice to know. Let me go over these ports here quickly, if I may. And you know what else I'll do since I'm here? I'll give you a better look at the forest.
Yes.
I know I'm inspired now that I'm standing and moving things. Sort of like when you start moving the furniture. You know, you can't stop. I can't quit turning computers around right now. This is the forest, which I think is so beautiful.
It has like a speckle to it, which is really nice. And what's nice is also in the injection molding process, this really is all the way through this color. So if this was to get scratched, you wouldn't see white through it. You would continue to see that beautiful, luscious forest green. It looks so good.
It does. It looks really rich. I think it'll look, a lot of people I know like to put these computers sort of in main areas of their houses, in your living rooms, in your kitchen, on the kitchen bar, you know, that kind of area. It's nice that from the front, from the back, the computer looks beautiful. It does. Really from all ways. Let's take a look down here at the ports. I'll just kind of walk you guys through these ports here, if I may. This is the first Today's Special we have done on an all-in-one computer in over a year. So since 2021. It is the first computer the first all-in-one I've done that has a USB-C port. That's a newer port, as many of you know. A lot of your newer devices, your phones and that have USB-C on them. So there is a USB-C port on this all-in-one, which is an awesome new addition. This is an HDMI port. Send high-definition video and high-definition audio with just one cable from your HDMI port to any other screen. So whether it's a television screen, or maybe you have a setup, sort of a home office setup where you have multiple screens, it's really easy to do with just one cable. This is a local area network or an Ethernet cable. They also call it an RJ45. It's a lot of names for a cable that, a port that's been around for a long time. But if you're hardwiring anything, you might use that. Then you have your power port, and then one, two, three full-size USB-A ports if you want to plug anything in there. Again, to remind you, the things that you don't see wirelessly, Wi-Fi, of course, is built in. Bluetooth is built in. The processor is the Intel Pentium Silver processor. And very important, and I think we have a video we can show you on this, the graphics are Intel Ultra High Definition graphic. Can I get you anything while I'm up?
Oh, well, I was going to say a nice hot drink.
Okay, I'm gonna do that in just a minute. But first, the Intel Ultra High Definition graphics. Check out these numbers. Compared to a computer from just 5 years ago, this is up to 12 times faster gaming, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So big difference here, 8 times faster video, 12 times faster 3D gaming. It's a significant difference in speed. If you go to your computer right now and your computer is just too darn slow, when you're multitasking, when you're streaming, when you're trying to watch your favorite movies, when you're trying to go shopping, when you're trying to do a lot of things at once and your computer's just too slow, don't blame the internet. Blame your computer, blame your processor. With ultra high definition graphics and Intel Pentium Silver, you will have a faster experience.
It's exciting, right? It's really exciting. It's a special day, and we hope that you're gonna get this as the ultimate present for yourself, if not for somebody else. A brand new year and a new computer that can certainly meet the demands. And we are very demanding on our technology these days. We need it for work, for school, for play, for everything in between, and this is gonna deliver for us. Black, white, or that forest screen. All three options are spectacular. Remember, if you're ordering today, we are including the printer. It's an all-in-one, printing great images, photocopying, scanning. If you're working on a project, a crafting project, a school project, that'll be wonderful. And it will come along with 9 months of free ink. That's a lot. Nearly a year's worth of free ink is included. So ways to shop. The price, the value, obviously very limited. We're at $6.99 without Microsoft Office. With Office, which will be pre-installed if you choose it, we're at $7.49 and change. FlexPay is when we divide that lowest price of the year by 5, and then we send it right out to you. So it's not layaway where you have to keep paying and paying and paying. You send us a fifth of the price, so without Office it's $140 plus tax, or with Office $150 plus tax, and we will send this out to you immediately, and you could start to enjoy it, use it, and really see the benefits of having a new upgraded 2022 all-in-one. Aaron said it at the start, and I echoed that sentiment. Having an all-in-one feels more of a permanent place to get work done. A proper big keyboard, a proper mouse, and that bigger screen. No laptop can compare to a 24-inch screen. Maybe the big upgrade for you is the fact that it's a touch screen, right? Because that's impressive. Knowing that now we can interact with our computer better than ever before is going to be a big deal as well. So with that being said, we have our free shipping and handling. We have our return policy that gives you that 30 days to decide if you love it or not. And if you don't, you call us, tell us about it, and return it for a refund of the purchase price. And then, of course, when you're ordering today, you are certainly getting that deal of deals. You're getting more for less. The retail price coming in at over $1,000. So significant savings if you're ordering either or. Aaron, ultimately, when you see this and you use this and this works so seamlessly, all these demonstrations that you've done live on TV, this is, as you can tell, a different ball game to a computer of 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, it really is a different breed. If you haven't picked up a computer for a couple of years, we showed you some sort of hard numbers on that. Compared to a computer from 5 years ago, you can expect about 12 times better 3D gaming. 12 times, that's a big difference, you know what I mean? You can expect about 8 times faster high definition video conversion. And you can, I think really you can just see it for yourself. Even in the little things that we do here, even on the Microsoft Store, when I hop into looking at the gaming area, or hop into looking at apps, or I go to home, or when I hop down here and I just show you kind of all of the things that we have running at once. Go to hsn.com, or over here I think I've got, let's hop into HSN Live. So this is now playing HSN Live. I mean, in a matter of literally a moment.
Yeah.
You know, nothing, it was not playing HSN Live. You want to go somewhere else? I think this is HSN 2. So let's hop into HSN 2. Streaming right away. It's just, it's this instant.
Immediate.